In the previous episode, we saw how Hercules managed to complete his first labor. Today, we're going to tell the story of his second mission. After slaying the Nemean lion, Hercules returned to King Eurystheus. But the king never expected Hercules to come back alive.
Your task is done. One act of savagery does not cleanse a soul. Your next task will require more than brute force. In the swamps of Lerna, a serpent waits, an immortal Hydra with 9 heads. Cut one off.
This time, the king gave him a new task, to slay an immortal monster known as the Hydra, a serpent that, with every strike, would grow 2 new heads from its wounds.
Go! Drown in its venom. Rid my sight of your cursed face.
Hercules kept one of the lion's teeth as a memento and left the palace, preparing himself for a new battle. On his way, he visited the village of his nephew Iolaus.
You must come with me on this mission. Theo's away.
To ask him to join him on the journey to the Lernaean marsh. The young man, despite his age, bravely accepted the invitation, gathered the gear they would need for battle, and got ready.
I'm ready.
Knowing he might not return alive, Iolaus said goodbye to his mother for what could be the last time.
We can rest there for a bit.
Along the way, they stopped at a tavern to rest. At the table, they overheard men talking with fear and excitement about the deadly Hydra.
I swear by the gods! They say the creature has 9 heads. 9!
And if you cut one, 2 grow back.
The story angered Hercules, and without delay, he set out for the marsh.
Bah! The Hydra. Just a tall tale to scare children. We need to reach the swamp before nightfall.
When they arrived, there was nothing but silence and the hum of insects, thick mist, the stench of stagnant water. Hercules and Iolaus dismounted slowly. They approached the marsh, but the legendary serpent was nowhere to be seen.
We wait until nightfall.
Night came, and the Hydra's roar rose from deep within the mist.
The air, it feels sick. The beast is close. Stay with the chariot. Keep the torch ready.
The air of the swamp was poisonous because of the serpent, but Hercules had promised to protect his nephew. More ready than ever for battle, Hercules faced the legendary Hydra. The monster lunged at Hercules, but in one swift motion, he severed its head, only for new ones to sprout without pause. From the fog, the massive, many-headed body of the Hydra emerged again. One head whipped toward Hercules like a lash. He cut it off with his sword. Dark blood sprayed into the air, but it was no use. Every attempt failed, until Iolaus discovered a way to kill the beast. In the middle of the fight, Hercules struck another head, but to his horror, 2 more grew from the wound. Iolaus shouted, "Burn the wound, or it will grow back again."
Uncle! The wound. It cannot grow from fire.
After the next head was cut, Iolaus rushed in with a torch, searing the wound shut. The severed main head was thrown into a pit of mud, then covered with a massive stone. The furious serpent's voice echoed beneath it, trapped forever. Hercules dipped one of his arrows in the Hydra's poisonous blood and saved it for the day it would be needed. At dawn, the 2 gazed toward the horizon, and Hercules said, "This is only the beginning." Legend says Hercules returned to King Eurystheus, but the king did not fully count the mission as complete because Iolaus had helped him, and so the king added one more labor to the list.